Hello and welcome back to another Premier League video where this time I'm talking about Matchday 26, previewing those games, and as well the Matchday 7 games, two of them I will review them shortly. Here are the standings after those games, those Matchday 7 games. Arsenal leads the league now with 5-point difference to Man City as they played their game in hand that they had against or compared to Man City. And United is third, and Southampton is last in the league still, although they have climbed up recently. But so all these times are UTC. So what time is in England? Local times. First game that was played in the Matchday 7. So I'm gonna just do quickly those first. Arsenal played against Everton. It ended up being 4-0 win for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka scored the first goal, and also there was a second goal in the first half when Martinelli scored in the added time, first minute of added time there. And then Martinelli scored the second goal, but before that Martin Ødegaard also scored. Arsenal, they had only one shot on goal in this game, but 4 goals, so that's pretty efficient. And they only had 74% of possession, so yeah, that's pretty good for them also. And Everton, it's not going that great because this was their biggest loss under Sean Dyche so far. So they're looking to definitely get better against Nottingham Forest in this match day 26. And other game of these Matchday 7 games was between Liverpool and Wolverhampton. Liverpool won the game 2-0. The goals were scored by Virgil van Dijk and as well as Mohamed Salah. So it looked like up to 70th minute maybe Wolves could surprise some of us at least. But yeah, Liverpool managed to win, and it was an important win for Liverpool as well. So because of that they climbed up to 6th place. So their struggles may be behind them, but that remains to be seen. So first game, it's gonna start pretty soon from when I'm filming this, is Saturday game. There are 7 Saturday games. Manchester City faces Newcastle United. That's gonna be 12:30. So that's gonna be a pretty early game, and I'm a bit surprised that they've scheduled that game being that early, because I would have thought they would schedule it for the last game or something, because it probably will be a fantastic game. 2 top 5 sides right now in the league, City being second, Newcastle 5th. Manchester City last 5 games, they won 3, lost 1, drawn 1, whereas Newcastle, they won 1, lost 1 and drawn 3. So it could be better for Newcastle, but it also could be worse there. Then there are, I believe, 5 3 p.m. games UK time. Chelsea and Leeds face each other. Chelsea, I would think this would be a must-win game for them. Their last 5 games, they haven't won any, 3 draws and 2 losses. Leeds, they won actually more games than Chelsea, so 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses. So Chelsea really needs to beat Leeds in this one, and I would expect them to do so, but they've had their struggles this season under Tuchel, but now under Graham Potter as well. Then Arsenal and Bournemouth, second London team, or second of the big 3 London teams, if you want to call it. It depends what you count as big 3 London teams. But Arsenal, thanks to that win against Everton 4-0, they lead the league with 5-point difference, as I said. And Arsenal, their last 3 games, same as Manchester City, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Whereas Bournemouth, 1 win, 2 losses, 2 draws. So Arsenal, I would expect them to continue winning in this one and continue their winning streak there. Then Aston Villa and Crystal Palace face each other. Aston Villa, 2 wins, 3 losses in last 5 games, whereas Crystal Palace, they've only lost 1 game in last 5, but they haven't won any. So yeah, I think that both of these teams would welcome a win. Let's just say that. But yeah, Crystal Palace would definitely like to win after a short period where they haven't won. Then Brighton and West Ham also play at 3 p.m. Brighton and as well as West Ham, even though they are different points in the standings, as you can see, Brighton being much higher. They both in last 5 games have 2 wins and as well as only 1 loss for both teams, so 2 draws each as well. So this is gonna be an interesting game. West Ham has gotten better recently, as you can tell by them winning 2 of their last 5. But Brighton, they've been bit of a slump or struggle lately. So yeah, it's interesting game there. And then Spurs face Wolverhampton. The last game that's gonna begin 3 p.m. Wolves, they won 2, lost 2, drawn 1 in last 5 games. Whereas Spurs, they are doing quite well in last 5 games, 4 wins and 1 loss. So they are doing probably the best out of any of these teams right now in last 5 games. And I would expect Spurs to beat Wolves in that one, but yeah, nobody knows the result until the game is played. So yeah. Then the last game, 5:30, Southampton, the bottom team of the league, faces Leicester. Leicester, they have won 2, lost 2, drawn 1 in last 5 games, whereas Southampton, they won 1 and lost 4, and that 1 win was, they managed to win it, so but they need to continue winning if they want to get out of the relegation zone and the last place as well. Then there are 2 Sunday games, one probably more expected than the other, but Nottingham Forest and Everton face each other. Forest, last 5 games, only 1 win there, but only 2 losses there, so 2 draws as well. Whereas Everton, 2 wins but 3 losses, and this one was quite a big loss against Arsenal. But it's gonna be an interesting game whether Nottingham could get their game back together. Only 1 win in last 5, or what will happen. And probably the more expected one, what people are gonna watch from this match day. If not for like City and Newcastle, Liverpool, Manchester United, both teams 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw in last 5 games, and 4:30 that game, and that's gonna be probably a great match. So I'm looking forward to that match. At least if I'm able to watch it, I don't know yet, but that's gonna be a great match probably. The last game is gonna be played on Monday of this match day 26. Brentford face Fulham. Brentford 2 wins, 3 draws, so they haven't lost in last 5, which is good. But they would have wanted more wins. Whereas Fulham, 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. So Brentford probably want more wins. But Fulham also, they were up in the standings, I believe 6th place, now they're down 7th, so they have had a solid season for themselves, so it's gonna be an interesting game there. But let me know your thoughts about this Matchday 26 games and Matchday 7 results, the Liverpool, Wolverhampton, Arsenal, Everton games. But let me know your thoughts. Who do you think will win, like Manchester United and Newcastle game, or Liverpool Man United derby? And hit the like and subscribe for more football and Premier League content, and have a nice day.